So, two very interesting updates on the Michael Irving case. If you don't remember, Michael Irving was staying at a Marriott hotel in Phoenix for the Super Bowl coverage. A woman reported that she was harassed. We don't know exactly who the woman is. It is Jane Doe. We don't have a videotape. We don't know very much about the actual accusation, minus the fact that the Marriott then told NFL Network, which is Michael Irving's employer, that something has gone wrong. And then NFL Network decided to take him off of Super Bowl weekend, which is Super Bowl week interviews. He was supposed to be on First Take. He actually had things scheduled where he would be on public TV promoting his brand, promoting himself, and so on. So now we have a very interesting scenario because he won, but also kind of lost. The Marriott is fighting tooth and nail on this, and I do not think they're going to give up. It looks like the Marriott is saying, hey, this is a licensed property. We're not really involved, and you were indeed harassing a young lady. Michael Irvin, however, has won the right to at least get the video turnover. So it was a state judge. Marriott says, hey, that's not fair. It has to be federal because the hotel is located in Arizona. Jane Doe is located in Arizona. Michael Irvin filed in Texas. We don't have any business in Texas. Let's make it federal. So the state judge on February 16th said that the Marriott cannot take time turning over the video, and that was confirmed today, just a few minutes ago, actually, as the recording of this video, that the federal judge also agrees that the video needs to be turned over to Michael Irving. And why the video is so important? Now, there are 3 eyewitnesses that side with Michael Irving, but the video is so important because what Michael is saying, what the witnesses are saying is they had the length of the interaction, right? How long the interaction was, and what happened. So Michael said then after the interaction, he went to the elevator, she went to the restaurant. There should be that on video, right? You should be able to see a conversation for half a minute, which is what the eyewitnesses were saying. So you can time it, and then you can see them head different directions, which then indicates that that conversation has ended, and whatever has been said, and there's no additional potential harassment, as in a obviously I cannot say it here, but the type of harassment we're thinking, we could actually see or not, and that would be their only interaction. So the judge did rule that Marriott can protect the identity of Irvin's accuser, saying the company's concern for privacy is well-founded. So the initial state judge said that they had to turn over the videos and the accuser's name. The federal judge says, hey, just turn over the video. You don't need to turn over the accuser's name, Jane Doe. You don't need to make her life a living hell, at least as of now. Irving's attorney, Levi, says that he's happy with the new order and says that the videos will show Irving did nothing wrong when he interacted with a female hotel worker on February 5th in Arizona. Michael and I are pleased with the ruling, and we thank the court for ruling so quickly and equitably. We look forward to receiving the information that we believe will prove that Michael was engaged in no wrongdoing, and the Marriott has until March 7th to turn over the video footage. So they don't need to tell you who Jane Doe is. In many cases like this, where there is accusations, what happens is once they know who Jane Doe is, they're going to figure out all her relationships, if she has kids, if there is a atypical marriage relationship, or if there's any accusations that she has made in the past against other celebrities and other people. And then they kind of smear her name, right? So I absolutely agree with this is the way to do it. You don't want to put her at risk. At the same time, Michael has a job to do. He's got the combine is coming up, and he's always at the combine talking about stuff. And he cannot do his job until at least the PR, the media, believes he is innocent. So what Michael's trying to do is he's trying to get the video, and I guarantee you 100% that if the video is what he thinks it is, he will publish, and that publication will help him immensely, because then that once published, then he can go back to work and making some money, right? So in my opinion, it's a win-win for Michael, and because he gets the evidence he needs, and the witness is also protected. And again, you don't want to do that, but many times to win the PR battle, you smear the witnesses or the accuser's name, and it's a horrible tactic, but it's coming, and that's why the federal judge said no, that the concern for her privacy is well-founded, because we are dealing with a celebrity here. Now, where does this go? The Marriott is entrenched. They are, they came out and they're making public statements, and they're saying that Michael did harass a young lady. And they're not fighting. They are ready to fight this. Marriott tries to dismiss Michael Irving's lawsuit, claims he made harassing and inappropriate comments, which makes sense. That's what they told NFL Network. Marriott argues it doesn't own the Phoenix hotel at which Irving engaged in some type of alleged wrongdoing, prompting a complaint to the NFL Network. In turn, Irving's removal from Super Bowl weekend programming. Instead, Marriott said it only leases its brand to the owner of the property. That may not matter. The hotel is a Marriott location. It's hard to imagine Marriott avoiding responsibility based on a technicality. Yep. So, and they finally filed paperwork with the actual allegation of what happened. This is a very interesting lawsuit, because if anything, it teaches you how quickly an accusation can change your life. So what you should know is, do not put yourself again, people will argue, oh, it's not fair. It's not fair. But if you put yourself in even if you're just an employee at a company, or you're a boss at a company, and Shannon Sharpe says this best, if there is a attractive woman at a casino on an elevator, I'm not getting in that elevator with her, right? Even if there's videotape, there's whatever, right? I mean, it's just, at one point when it's he said, she said, it's a coin flip that your whole life could go down. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Bye, guys.